I have absolutely no creative thoughts in my head today, but somebody still has to do the Sims building around here. So we are going to pull up our random room generator and let that decide every room in our Sims build. So we might not even be starting with like an entryway or a kitchen or something. We might start with a bathroom or a bedroom, but there's only one way to find out. Let's see. Oh, this average sized square kitchen has stone counters and a sink with glass fixtures. The floor is poured and the walls are tiled. Light is provided by wall lamps and a ceiling light. The room is done in colors that remind you of a temperate forest and overall has a quirky look. Among the first thing one notices walking in is a strange lamp. Okay, so this actually sounds really fun. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna place this, but it is going to be square shaped. So 4x4, average size. I'm thinking 5x5 might be a little big. A ceiling light. So we're just going to size down one. Colors that remind you of a temperate forest actually has me thinking you could do these dream home decorator green counters. Also because it says it has stone counters and that looks like stone. How many times have I done a kitchen like this though? So this is gonna be our basic layout. This is pretty much what I do every time we have a kitchen shaped like this. And I'm not sure what the outside of the house is gonna look like yet, so I'm just gonna try and go with like pretty basic versatile windows. It does say that the floor is poured, and usually that means like a linoleum or an epoxy flooring. But when I looked up poured flooring now, there was kind of a marbled flooring like this, and I'm kind of leaning a bit more towards that because first of all, that just looks really cool, and the greens fit with our like temperate forest theme. Now it does also say one of the first things noticed upon walking in is a strange lamp. I don't know if that one is strange enough for us. We could also do a wall light as the strange lamp. My mind immediately goes to bug light. It's not even that strange, it's just different and quirky because it did say we have an overall quirky look in here. I could size it down once and put it by the stove. And I'm just gonna add us a couple other wall lights. It says the walls are tiled. Obviously my mind immediately goes to subway tiles. I almost really like the dark. I obviously would love to lean green with some of our decor. I'm gonna add a little bit of the fall leaves too, since a temperate forest obviously would experience fall. I think the quirky part is what I'm having just a little bit of trouble with. Oh, I do think the cow plant is a bit quirky. We can just sneak it in right there. We can do the little plants with the faces. Am I gonna use this 2 builds in a row? I just feel like that's a bit quirky. It's a bit silly. It's a bit goofy. Ooh, the wilderness rug. Okay, so here is the look at our kitchen. I definitely feel the temperate forest vibes, and there are elements of quirkiness. I would say an overall quirky vibe. And so I don't know what our next room is going to be, but we are looking at a large square bathroom with a shower and a sink with porcelain fixtures. The sink is set into a resin counter. The floor is linoleum and the walls are textured and painted. Light is provided by wall lamps and a ceiling light. Oh, the room is done in warm earth tones and overall has a rustic look. Among the first things one notices is a conspicuous stain on the ceiling. Well, this is definitely gonna be interesting. I feel like 3x3 is an average sized bathroom, so 4x4 would be large, and it's also square. So for now, let's just put this here. Once again, we are saying a ceiling light and wall lamp, and this specifically said linoleum floors, but we are also looking for earthy tones, so maybe something like that with a little bit deeper of a brown. I think these are the counters I'm going to use, mainly because these are the only ones that look like they have that resin countertop, but it still says the sink is porcelain. So I guess that's what we're looking at. And it also says a porcelain shower. Does that mean like the whole shower fixture? Or like there's a porcelain tub with it? Also, we have to think earthy tones. We might do that. Also, I'm sorry if I get any of this wrong. The main point of the challenge is to have fun anyway, even if it's not 100% right, because sometimes I just genuinely do not know what some of this means. Did I lay this out horribly? It's definitely a little weird. Maybe we'll do that. Also, the walls are textured and painted. We could try the stucco. That's definitely earthy. I feel like at least this type of wall really provides us that texture that we're looking for. I do feel like I've been forgetting a bit of the rustic look requirement, and maybe that's partly because I am not 1000% sure what that might look like. I think these towel racks from Laundry Day are definitely of the rustic variety. A little plant picture maybe. So now we have the large stain on the ceiling, and this is going to be a little difficult. What I think I'm going to do is take this from Strangerville. I'm going to select it with the tool mod. Then I'm going to rotate it by 180. Oh no, I don't know where'd it go. I think I lost it. Let me see if I can just keep elevating it until it looks like it's on the ceiling. So the thing is, for like rugs and floor decals and stuff like that, they only show up if you're looking down on them. Wait, so maybe I was right with my rotating it. Hang on a minute. It worked. Okay, so here is our bathroom with our stain on the ceiling, our warm, earthy tones, our rustic look, our linoleum floors, our porcelain sink. I actually really like this. The stain, a bit much though. So again, no idea what this next room could be, but we're looking at a large rectangular bedroom that has matching wooden and plastic furniture. The floor is carpeted and the walls are textured and painted. Light is provided by ceiling lights, stormy colors, an overall retro look, and a lot of toys on a shelf. I'm trying to decide if we do this as a kid's room and hold out for like the main bedroom because of the like toys on a shelf, right? I feel like maybe that's what we do. So all I know is that second bedroom is gonna end up somewhere over here. I would say that is certainly large and rectangular. Stormy colors? Stormy! Okay, what is the first thing that you notice when you walk into this room?
Shower curtain or the stain on the ceiling.
We did it! We did it! You're supposed to notice the stain first. Back over here with our stormy colored room. Maybe something like this. The dark bluish gray can represent like the gray clouds, same with the carpet. And now the thing is, matching wooden and plastic furniture. We can't even get matching wooden furniture, period, in this game. This looks wooden and or plastic. I think this will be our shelf with many toys. Okay, I feel like these beds are definitely it. I'm like struggling with the plastic part. I feel like there's not a lot that's like objectively plastic. Maybe that's plastic. I cannot tell. Okay, I might stray a bit just from the color scheme. I feel like this still kind of fits in. I did want to add some pops of yellow to be like lightning in a storm, so we can do that. Oh my god, do you think we have one of those gamer chairs? We should get the one that lights up also to represent the lightning. I also might stray a bit in terms of I would like to add a couple plants. I would like to be allowed to add a plant or two. It's also hard to distinguish between starry night color scheme and stormy, but I think I'm having a bit of trouble. I think maybe a teen and a kid share this room, and that's why there's kind of like the kid toy box and the toy shelf, but also like the computer and the books and the work and all of that. Now this one says there's actually not wall lights, and this is the one time I maybe would like to add some wall lights. I don't know what to do with a lot of the rest of the space on the walls. Please forgive me for this, but I am putting the fluffy rug on a carpeted floor, and we're just gonna deal with it. So this is the room all finished. This is not how I expected this to turn out at all. I'm hoping we get something completely different for the other bedroom, but I really don't hate it. I actually love the layout. I've been recording for an hour and 15 minutes and we are only just now getting to our third room. So that is going to be a small square bathroom that has a bathtub and sink with glass fixtures. The sink is set into a stone counter. The floor is stone and the walls are textured and painted. We really love some textured and painted walls in this house. Light is provided by wall lamps, no ceiling light. The room is done in vivid colors and overall looks almost extraterrestrial. Among the first thing one notices walking in is a collection of knickknacks. The extraterrestrial gets me so good because the last time I did this challenge, I thought it meant prehistoric and like Jurassic and not like aliens. So anyway, small square, but we still have to, but it still wants us to have a bathtub. So we're gonna have to do 3x9, which I just said was average size. Caught in 4K, lying. We really should have made that one bigger. We also have to be thinking about vivid colors. Let's just start off the bat with some bright wall lights, some stone floors. I don't know how much we have that's vivid though. Barely concrete. We definitely have a bright blue swatch. And the walls, once again, not just textured, but also painted. Now, the glass bathtub is a little bit what's throwing me off because I don't know which ones of these are supposed to be glass. We could do this one. I don't know if the actual tub is glass, but it does have like the glass walls, which might be the best that we can get. I don't think it said anything about the toilet. Oh, but we're still doing vivid colors. So what do we have? The way that made me gasp. Yeah, I would definitely say that's vivid. Oh, but we also have to be thinking extraterrestrial. And I know this isn't exactly it, but we could do the talking toilet. It's more futuristic than extraterrestrial, but it might have to do. What did we say was stone? The sink is set into a stone counter. Is that supposed to be granite? Granite is a stone. Sorry to the window in bathroom haters, but I am in fact once again putting a window in a bathroom. The extraterrestrial look is really what's getting me. Maybe we put the moon? What do we have that's alien-like? Legitimately no thoughts in my head. Ha ha ha, Journey to the Stars. I think we'll do that. That might just be our homage to extraterrestrials. I feel like the red rounds it out a bit more than the orange. Okay, I think this is it. We don't have that much room for much else, but this is our vaguely extraterrestrial, vivid, and I guess, yeah, extraterrestrial bathroom. So we have two bathrooms. We still need a bedroom, living, and dining area. And I forget if this like randomly generates backyards or not. Don't need an another bathroom. Bedroom, average sized square bedroom, has mismatched wooden, metal, and plastic furniture. Floor is carpeted and the walls are papered. Light is provided by wall and floor lamps. Wait, I forgot the knickknacks on the last one. Hang on a minute. We can have some bubbles, a little picture of a pear. Is it time for the cat carving? Even a bowling pin down here, and some bug bite cure. Beautiful work. There's our knickknacks. Anyway, back to this one. We are on another square-shaped bedroom. Anyway, we didn't even get to an oceanic theme and an overall elegant look. How do we do elegant with mismatched furniture? And we don't even have that much room for it either. Those could be waves to me. That could be water to me. That's carpet. I don't think we can do this. I don't think we can do this one. We could do that. That I feel like is very oceanic. I don't know what kind of flooring is gonna be a good swatch to match with that though. We have our mismatched wooden, metal, and plastic. Honestly, I should be taking this as a blessing in disguise because I always am complaining about how swatches don't match anyway. That's metal. There's some wood over here. That's plastic. The struggle here is this area because it has energy coming in from both of the doors. So I don't know if we maybe want to do a shelf right there. Wait, but it's supposed to have an elegant look and in dusky colors. I don't think we can commit to all of this. I think we have to commit to like one or two. What is dusky colors anyway? You know what you need when you go to the ocean? Some sunscreen. Speaking of oceanic theme, island living. We're gonna size this one up. Island living. And then we'll do 2 windows in here. But we still need a floor lamp. This technically is a lamp that is on the floor. I am not opposed to this, mainly because it matches our color scheme pretty well. I love how I just was like, that matches our color scheme, but it's specifically not supposed to match. If this all like matched, I think it would look pretty good. And I think it would look decently elegant with our vintage glamour side table that I love so much. I still feel like we need some stuff in front of the bed here. Basket of cozies, and the brown can kind of represent sand in our oceanic theme. Okay, so this is our bedroom. In a way, it fits all of our requirements and absolutely none of them at the same time. So now we need a living area or living/dining area. Spacious square dining living room combo has mismatched wooden and metal furniture. The dining seating is cushionless and the living seating is plush. Floor is wood and the walls are painted with wallpapered dado. I forget what that means. Wall lamps and a ceiling light. Room is done in colors that remind you of a lemon tree. So green and yellow. A cluttered look. Floor length windows. This is kind of good except for the part that it's mismatched wooden and metal furniture. Everything else I'm kind of like A++, thank you so much. So I think if we want to do this as a square and actually have it be a square, we're gonna do this. Wooden floors. I can definitely do some wooden floors. I'm all good with the wooden floors. Huge if true moment. We're gonna put the floor to ceiling windows out here and the door to the entire house is over here. I don't know if this is the right kind of wall. It is in fact banana tree leaves, but it's gonna have to work for our purpose. I think I am going to make a sectional sofa. And is this gonna line up directly with the archway? It will. And we are going to do our favorite thing, which is pretend we don't see it. This is our living area and we still need the dining room. And we have to remember to not have cushions in the seating. And we could do like 2 yellow chairs and 2 greenish chairs. It's funny because I did think that the challenge was going relatively well. Citrus tree. Do we have a lemon moment? Oh, we have a lemon moment. We're getting 1. Maybe we're even gonna get 2. We're gonna have 3. We also are looking for an overall cluttered look. Really not talking a lot during this cluttering process, but here are some updates. I'm really going in with the lemons here. I think I'm allowed to do that. We're also supposed to have wall lights in here. Oh my god. We could always use another shoe rack. The cluttered look is happening. It is slowly being achieved. Multiple pictures on the wall add to the cluttered look as well. And about those floor length windows, it was a bad move to then also use these ones. But here is our dining room living area combo with colors that remind you of a lemon tree and an overall cluttered look with floor length windows. So I think the last time that I did this, I actually went to House Generator, and usually it says the exterior looks like this, the backyard looks like this, and the inside looks like this. So obviously we'll just ignore the inside. Hopefully try to be able to match the exterior as much as we can with how our exterior already looks, you know? So a bit old fashioned and an average condition. The interior is done done that reminds you of colors of the beach. We could do exterior in colors like that. Large and resembles a meadow. It's for a bit old-fashioned. I don't know what to do about that. We could try for like this almost mid-century roofing. It's in average condition, so I don't think we need to do anything drastic. I don't want to say old-fashioned because I feel like people will all have different opinions on what old-fashioned actually is. I feel like that half brick, half siding was kind of a look, kind of a vibe. And I wouldn't even say that mid-century is old-fashioned either. I'm just more so thinking like it is not super modern, current, or recent. As for the front porch, I did not generate anything for that, did I? We'll do a little bench, maybe a couple plants, a little bit of that. He did say colors that remind you of the beach, and I fully forgot that as soon as we started. We could do the yellow. For the backyard, again, we didn't have anything specifically saying. Actually, we did. The yard is large and resembles a meadow. A super small paved area, and add like our grill, some bronze out here, our lights, and then hear me out. I don't know why old-fashioned makes me think white picket fence. Maybe because that's like, I don't want to say that's like an old-fashioned ideal or like an old-fashioned dream, but I kind of feel like maybe it is a little bit. And it resembles a meadow. I'm thinking we do a spot for monkey bars, we do a spot for a little swing set. We have a table right here, and then literally all landscaping and terrain paint. This might take me a minute. I probably won't talk much during it, so I will be right back. That took me a really long time, but this is the idea of our landscaping, is that it's very meadow-like, lots of flowers. The pollinators are gonna be obsessed. They're gonna love it. Don't know how I feel about the terrain paint. I might want to add a little more grass around just to kind of fill in some of those weird spots. But other than that, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling live and alive. Maybe I should add a few bushes out front. So I do think this is where I'm gonna wrap it up. Make sure you leave me a like if you did enjoy this video. Subscribe to this channel and my streamer uploads channel. Comment your favorite room. And if you made it this far, comment the word lemon tree because I love the idea of a room themed around a lemon tree. Make sure you are following on all of my other socials. And I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a lovely tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!